I said earlier, we went out to visit Shirley's dad. He kind of gave us a small little talk. I'll put what we got hanging up on the website. But Shirley and myself then visited Joe Murphy house, and it's been rented at the moment by somebody you might know, Mags O'Sullivan. She's on the Togher page as well.
I've often seen her comments on Facebook.
Up to 1 o'clock she was actually coming out, but she rang me, she had to go and take care of something in Cove. So it would have been great to have her here, like, you know. Somebody actually.
Was she from Togher originally, Billy?
Yeah, she lived in Sycamore Place. Yeah, she's in the band.
She was originally from.
She's seen her husband.
Two of a kind.
She was originally from Sycamore Place as well.
Yeah.
I know.
And she's renting Joe Murphy house now. I'm not sure how long, to be honest. But
there's all buntings there at the moment, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a little bit of bunting they took down the photographs. But but I'll hand you off to Shirley now in a minute, because she kind of enlightened me as well. There's a lot more to just that. The house that we thought was Joe Murphy, there's more to the story than what we knew. So, and Shirley can, don't be just for your own.
I suppose Joe Murphy would be my granduncle, my father's uncle. My grandmother, my father's mother, would have been a sister of Joe Murphy. And would have lived in Joe Murphy house. My father was born and reared in Joe Murphy house, and his siblings. But when we were looking at the house, I was saying its dad actually brought it up. Yeah. My father's in a care home at the moment, he's elderly. And I was saying to Billy, some days you go down and he's in great form, and and other days he doesn't. He just wasn't great today, and you know. But he just brought up to Billy about the bit on the side, because we were asking him about because Joe Murphy and my grandmother were born in Boston, in Massachusetts, in the United States, and they came back home, and they were in Joe Murphy house. And what Dad was saying when we were down there, it's actually a granduncle of his had the house, and they moved in with him, and they built on more to the side. So what I was saying to Billy when we were out in Joe Murphy house, that's the bit they built on. So you had the original Joe Murphy house, and then the bit on the right where the furniture store is there now. They built that bit on. Now I remember as a child, and that wasn't in use at all. Do you know what I mean? So as they moved on, I suppose it's less of the house they used, and it was back to the original Joe Murphy house that they had lived in. So when I was young, there was one uncle who lived there, my grandfather, and my grandmother was all that was in the house when I used to visit my grandmother, let's say. And I remember Joe Murphy house. I was saying to Billy, I remember going in the front door, and as you went into the left, she had a parlour, you know? Yeah. No, you weren't allowed, let me tell you, touch anything in the parlour. I don't know why it was there. I don't think anybody was ever invited in there. There was literally a gentleman chair, a lady chair, and there was a round table. And it's just amazing when you think back, you know, how memories come back. There was like a ruby red tablecloth over with fringing. It was like velvet, you know, those ones long ago.
I remember it.
And her dilly dallies. Remember there was 2 dogs at the top of the magnificent fireplace. And you weren't left your only, and a big portrait of Joe Murphy over the fireplace. So there was only ever 2 portraits commissioned of him. One was in Joe Murphy house in the parlour, and one is in the museum in Fitzgerald's Park. That currently is in storage. I was doing a bit of research. I ended up reading with the curator and whatever to know where stuff was, and it's currently in storage. The problem being, they're saying, is their glass casing, you know, because they renovated all the museum, and the portrait is so big, which is this, it won't fit into the glass casing and such. But they are bringing it out for 2018. And Joe Murphy and Terence McSweeney will very much be part of the celebrations. So that's what's in Fitzgerald's Park in the museum.
Oh, that's a lovely photograph.
It's beautiful,
actually,
isn't it?
he's quite like Terence McSweeney, isn't he?
Yes.
I had to look at it twice there to see was it yes, lovely.
So the reason that kind of came
did you
about,
get it, Dana?
Yeah.
the reason that came about looking for the portrait is
Definitely.
he's handsome, isn't it?
No,
He's
lovely,
gorgeous,
yeah,
he's
lovely
handsome.
photograph.
Very young, like, isn't he, when you think of it?
Yeah.
What we have, 18, 19?
How old was he when he died?
25.
Oh gosh, that was
So how that came about is my father was given Joe Murphy's prayer medals. So my recollection was there was like, you know, like an Irish rosary bead, and then there was like a silver medal of Our Lady.
medal, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were together, you know, and
probably had the scapular too, didn't you?
He actually had rubbed, Joe Murphy had rubbed them, had prayed so much, I suppose, he had rubbed it, like, stuff off it, do you know what I mean?
Gosh.
And my father was afraid in case they go missing, you know.
Yeah.
So he handed him over to the museum, and that's where he was looking for St. Billy, because I know I photographs of my father handing over those prayer medals to the curator, was lady at the time. It's about 10 years ago, I'd say that. And at the time, Joe Murphy Poetry was down, and we were asking about it, and they were saying they were renovating it, and yada. I was just disappointed they haven't put it back up again, and I suppose as a family we're concerned about that it should be on display and it should be there for public viewing, you know. No, and thank God. Look, it's nice to keep pressure on them anyway. But the medals, they're going sending a photograph to me next week of those prayer medals. I was hoping they'd have it for today, but unfortunately not. So I'll pass it on to Billy and he can have that then. But at least these will all be back in display in the next year or so anyway, thank
Why
God.
was it taking so long to get a glass case?
See, that was my difficulty. Like when I went down with my father 10 years ago, I understood it was being renovated and stuff come down. I suppose your fear as a family is Joe Murphy will be forgotten because of Terence McSweeney, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why we would always kind of keep our foot on it, you know. I was concerned that kind of 10 years down the line you're going,
How
hello.
long does it take to make a glass case?
They've the cases made, but the poetry won't fit in them.
Make a bigger one?
Exactly. So this is why we keep the pressure on now.
I can't see
Because
the
it should be
difficulty.
up, it should be up. Like,
Yeah.
to me, it's in storage now for 10 years, enough is enough. Like. And these medals, these prayer medals were never put on display. And what I was saying to the curator is,
Could you not
they're not that
incorporate
big,
them?
they
Yeah.
can be
Could
displayed.
you not incorporate it into the new casing?
Yeah.
This is what they're hoping to do, is that there'll be a new, like with him, with these prayer medals, his portrait, and there's also a letter of condolence, I forget who it was from, but that'll go in there as well, there's a few little bits and pieces there. So we keep pressure on them. But anyway, look, we know, you know, they were saying they were looking to contact us in the next year or so, but look, at least we're in there before they have any excuse to go looking for people. Do you know what I mean?
You're saying in the next year or so, that's 11 years.
Yeah.
It's
not right, it's not right.
They've built 4 Olympic freaking games, and that's
Yeah.
it.
It's not right, and I think it's a lame excuse to say that the poetry doesn't fit into the glass casing,
Yeah.
but we'll keep the pressure on. Do you know, because it should be there. It's actually the only portrait we've left of Joe Murphy now, because the one in Joe Murphy House is gone. So that's the only portrait we've left of him. So obviously we want it on display, do you know? And I thought it's nice anyway for them. I think it's nice we all have photographs of it anyway now, you know?
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's beautiful photograph.
So that's kind of Joe Murphy, my father, I suppose. The big story, I suppose, the story, like the stories we have. There's a lot of stories that are, you know, falling over each other. But I suppose the story we had is my father insists that he was arrested in the wrong. That he was arrested for some campaign that he wasn't part of. That doesn't say he wasn't part of the campaign, he was. But he was arrested for the wrong reason. He went on hunger strike and he was the longest on hunger strike, and we all know that. But in the meantime, the Americans came in, because he is an American citizen, or was an American citizen, but he refused to be taken out. He wanted to fight for the cause and continue on the strike.
And over there also.
Huh?
All of a sudden he was American and Spanish and whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So,
But that's it. My grandmother was born in Boston, Massachusetts, where she was American as well. So that was the story we were told. I suppose my father was very historical himself, and we were raised with these stories, do you know, and who we were and what part of the family we came from. And obviously we try and pass down that knowledge to our own kids and keep it going, you know. He's very much in the shadow of Terence McSweeney, so you try and keep it alive as much as you can.
so unfortunately he's the Lord now, that's what
Absolutely, do you know, and of course it was going to, you know what I mean, but it's nice to keep it alive as well, you know. So that's, I kind of, with Joe Murphy, that's all I can think of, you know. I suppose my father's family were a Republican family, you know, and very much my grandmother, you know, would have done a few bits and pieces in her time.
I heard he was, I think I was reading something there, he was a sportsman.
He loved road bowling and he was involved in GA, yeah. And my father, funny enough, I was saying to Billy, my father was very much involved in the road bowling with the Bars Club as well, you know, and so kind of carried down.
What was his first name?
Harry, he was known as Henry, is my father's name, but Harry he would be known as. He would have had the garage next to Joe Murphy House there in Powderduck Road, would have been my father's garage.
What was his surname?
Delaney.
I know.
Delaney's
I
my
know who you're
maiden
talking
name.
about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my father.
Yeah.
So he's the only sibling that's left actually in
That's
the Delaney
amazing.
family.
I never knew he was his nephew.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. And he's the only one left. They've all passed on, his siblings have
Didn't
passed
some
on
of
through
them
the years.
live up Duplan? Did he have a brother that lived up Duplan?
Not
Am I
Duplan,
right?
no.
There was Dick Delaney.
Yeah, he would have been over towards Turner's Cross.
But
He
at
passed
one
away.
stage he did live up
Oh,
Duplan.
maybe he did. Actually, do you know what? I think you're right.
Do you know that house that you were saying the entrance was to Garam Dara? You know that house that's kind of
Yeah.
before you turn, just after you turn down for Sarsfields Road, just up from that there's a house.
Right.
And remember you were saying to me that the entrance, the original entrance into Garam Dara was there.
Yeah.
But that house, he lived there. I
I
remember
think
as a
it's
child
actually,
he lived there.
But they were over towards Turner's Cross for years and years.
Yeah.
He passed away. Dick only passed away about 3 years ago.
Right.
So he was ill for
Just
quite
Dick
some
now,
time.
I
Yeah.
didn't know,
Yeah.
known more, yeah.
Yeah, and he actually, I was saying to Billy, he owned a Joe Murphy house. Dick
That's
did.
amazing. I never knew they were connected.
Mhm.
Is that amazing all the years?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
My father and Dick now was being very close all together.
God.
Yes. And it was actually just my father and Dick left for quite some time, so his passing had a huge effect on my father.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's the only, my father's the only sibling left as such, you know?
That's amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. So
It's
I'm trying to
small
think what
world.
else. What else? I suppose we're a huge part of Togher.
Yeah.
I'm from Deanwood Avenue originally, is where
right,
I've been
right.
raised.
Yeah.
Because it was local for my father. I was born in Churchfield in the north side,
Right.
and when my grandmother gave my father the bit of land to build the garage, they moved to Deanwood. They bought the house in Deanwood then, and so I was 3 or something when we moved out here.
Yeah.
I was here until I got married, you know. So yeah.
God, I'm just amazed. I never realised that he was their uncle.
Yeah. Like this picture of my father actually here. No, it's not. I discovered after it wasn't Joe Murphy's wife, it's a cousin of my father's. But that would have been my father. That would have been the 90th commemoration.
Jeez.
And we went to. I'm showing Billy. There's just photographs of. It started in Joe Murphy House, and we marched down to St Finbar Cemetery. But it was a lovely time. All my cousins were there. You know, from my father's side, it was lovely.
God, yeah.
And that's my grandmother. Then we took this from when we went down to see Dad. So I must bring this back. That's my father's mother outside Joe Murphy House, be Joe Murphy's sister.
God, that's lovely. Isn't it?
So we reckon
Just
Tom
lay
today,
down
she
back
Oh,
there.
sorry, yeah.
No, it's just
sorry.
the shine.
the sun is coming in. We reckon she passed away around 1978. We reckon.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So Kathleen, are you impressed?
I am because
Job done.
no, I knew Dick when I was growing up there. He was married up there. I was only a child, but he was married and living up in that house that I was telling you about. And so I'm just amazed that I never put the two and two together.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, we were never told that was his uncle or anything.
Who's this?
So
That'd be my grandmother, be my father's mother,
Joe
who'd be
Murphy's
Joe
sister.
Murphy's sister.
it's amazing.
She must have lived in that house for all her life, did she?
Who erected the signs?
We were talking about that there. They preserved the building because, do you know, they wanted to make changes to the building, but anyway, there was preservation put on Joe Murphy House at the time.
Well, that's not hard.
And I
because
think that, I know there's more photographs around. I think that photograph was taken, that's when the commemoration plaque went up, and it was after that then that the building was preserved.
Joe Murphy House.
Who actually came up with Joe Murphy House?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll find out for you.
It might have been put up as probably part of the plaque, you know, when they put the plaque on the wall. You know,
Yeah.
put
I
that
suppose that
Yeah.
that plus this house, I suppose, yeah. And it's nice to have those preserved. I think to be ashamed to have it demolished.
I actually said to me when I was talking to my brothers and sisters, I have 2 sisters and 3 brothers, and it's trying to get photographs and whatever, you know yourself, there's such busy lives. And I think they said, you know what, we really want to get together, haul all this stuff together and put it in one place because...
The problem was back in the day, no one wanted to take pictures.
Well, I suppose they didn't have cameras either to that extent, like...
There was I don't know,
to my knowledge, that photograph was taken by the Cork Examiner. Because there's other photographs there of people around and there was commemoration. That was taken from the Cork Examiner.
You see pictures going back to like 1820 and 1810, we can't get one from 1980.
Yeah.
It's just mental.
Yeah.
No, of course, every day kids are going on
People
their
get
phones.
the portrait done was
Massive.
massive.
Yeah.
I suppose cameras weren't that plentiful either.
Yeah. Where's the new sneeze now, this photograph in
Yeah, it's not good.
Unfortunately, it's just such a shame that it wasn't available.
It is a shame.
Wasn't available.
It is.
I could only prove I was like 15. That's when I started my thing.
Really?
Yeah. Unfortunately, there was no. You go and you take I go to matches in the morning. I take like 700 pictures.
Yeah.
And the road over by the presentation school in Ballyhannon is named after him, isn't it? Joe Murphy Road.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's the one coming from the library, right past the...
You go along the school there,
So
by the
that's
school.
School Road.
Yeah. That's Joe Murphy Road, yeah.
Like that actually worked out the way they named
That was brilliant and it was lovely for the
all the roads and
commemoration.
after all the volunteers and stuff like Clark and Kent.
And actually when we were over in Joe Murphy House, they've a photograph of this now on the window. I think it's lovely, do you know?
Do they?
Yeah, whoever makes it's obviously doing it for a Duke story, you know, it's lovely.
Kathleen, I'm sure was telling me as well that they own, do you know where Lee Metal Garage is at the moment?
Yeah.
That that's actually part of their land.
That was my grandmother's land, like, you know.
And they've extended back towards the Togher Road.
Is the garage still there now?
No, it's Lee Metal. My father sold the garage, my father got
that's where the garage was, I knew it was around there somewhere.
Was the family market garden or so farm?
Yeah.
They were.
Because my father would tell you memories, as I say, no, he wasn't great today, another time he'd sit down and he'd remember he's just not feeling great today, he gets strokes, you know, and it affects his memory, you know, his dementia, it's quite
they kept pigs as well for that.
Yeah.
And they owned land on the opposite side of Vickers Road as well.
Right.
It extended all the way back and they sold off piecemeal, you know, when they were building the housing schemes at the time. They sold off bit by bit.
But my father has memories of actually bringing, with another brother, Joe, who had passed right quite young, but he said he remembers bringing kind of vegetables into the cold cage to sell them, you know what I mean? Fabulous memories. Because I remember my mother saying during the difficult times when they were young and people were hungry, you know? It was something my father never suffered because they grew their own, you know what I mean? They had their own eggs. Because I remember my mother ran about Easter and she was saying, we'd get an egg for Easter because you wouldn't have eggs every week, you know what I mean? During the war or whatever. But it was nothing to my father because they grew their own, do you know?
Well, my father and his family would have known that family very well, I'd say, because they came from up Chukang, you see, so they'd have known him and they would have been born and reared here and everything.
But everyone knew my grandfather, and Paddy was my grandfather, my father's father. Everybody knew him, my grandfather, do you know? He was a big man. No, I was saying, I remember being terrified, he was a big man. And do you know when you were a small child, you could, do you know what I mean? Big man, He was really cool,
it's amazing, small words.
It is a small word when you start talking to people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
We were passing that house, went to school every day. You know, when we taught it in school, like,
But he was never
never
school.
No, and I actually
you
went
see
to
the
school.
plaque every day, you come past it.
But you wouldn't think, I actually went to school with Terence McSweeney's granddaughter. We were in the same class. They lived up that direction, I think, actually up to Clyde. And I remember, like, you'd hear loads about Terence McSweeney and it would be in history or whatever, and kind of going, And I remember being down at the museum on a school tour saying, that's my granduncle, and they were going, what? That's my granduncle. Nobody really talked about Joe Murphy, do you know what I mean?
It's amazing.
What year would you went to school in Togher?
I don't know, no, the
I think back then the starting age was anything from 5 up to 11.
7
Because
or
they were all agricultural people, so they were needed literally to work on the land. But they usually started around 7. So you could be in a classroom and one could be 7, one could be 12.
they're all different.
It's not like it's not
To my
structured
knowledge,
like
I
this,
think my grandmother was 3 when she came back from the States. Maybe she was a bit younger, and if she was 3, it would have made Joe at least 5 or 6 anyway when they
born
came
in
back.
1995, so
No,
they came back. How old was he when they came back?
but Dad reckons his mother was around 2 or 3, and Joe would have been 2 or 3 years older than her. So
probably around 1901, 1902.
Because they have all the roll books we went through them there.
Saying
you
that,
were
yeah.
looking.
We were at five.
Joe.
I think funny, you know, because we were only looking for names to find.
Actually,
If we
yeah.
had
It
yeah.
would have been brilliant if you came across that.
I see it's like
probably
Definitely
there.
there.
Yeah.
It'll be there, over
The
there.
books go back to 1850.
Yeah.
So
has to be.
Every roll
we're
book.
going to try next year. We'll try and get across. And
The only thing is the principal now is retired.
yeah, Jack Durkin retired.
He was the guy that left us.
Who's going to take his place, I wonder?